Jaya Jaya! The topic for this one, this download is activate the coupling spirit. 1 hour a day. Or what is coupling care? Right? So when we say 1 hour a day, it's just to give you an idea that it's important to invest time and energy into this resonance, into this vibration that we create together. And exactly in the same way as you have personal self-care practices, and I have my own personal self-care practices, there is a moment where if we want our coupling spirit and our coupling container to be sustained and build up what we call coupling credits, right? That somehow we want to actually cultivate something where we're like watering the plants and watering the juiciness and the beauty of the relationship.
Yeah, and often we people will schedule time with their friends, time for work, time with the kids, and then the relationship is put last. And that complacency sets in. So I really love the idea of, a lot of people have date nights or love appointments where there's intentionality to connect romantically, intentionality to connect sexually, and it just really prioritizes the relationship dynamics and is like, where attention goes, energy flows. So it's like feeding energy into strengthening the foundations of the relationship, which is beautiful.
So what do we do? What are the practices that we do that are, these love appointments or these moments of connection where we are actually activating that 1 hour a day or something like that?
I mean, I like that we don't set like certain time, like it has to be an hour. It usually ends up being a lot more.
Yeah, exactly.
But just like we have the space for either conscious communication, massage, meditating together, doing our daily practices together. We open temple space together, essentialize. And I love that there's never any like agenda to get somewhere or do something. It's just like, let's open this space and then maybe we drum together and see what flows.
Yeah, exactly. Nature adventures, right? Going to the beach together and then being there, or dancing, exactly, activating that. So part of these practices, some of it has to do one-on-one, to be one-on-one. Sometimes it's community things. And what we notice, of course, because Tara lives in Canggu and I live over here in the woods, so we end up seeing each other, maybe 2 or 3 days, sometimes 4 days, sometimes more in the week. So if we don't manage to have too many, 1 hour during the week every day, then most of the times that requires a little bit more attention for maybe an entire day. So if you cannot have that time or that energy invested every day during the week, then try to have a little bit more time and energy, so that you can really drop in together.
A date day.
Yeah. What happens when we don't actually we don't invest that time and energy? You notice the impact that it has on us?
Yeah, I think complacency sets in and things start to get a bit dull, and triggers that maybe would be kind of cleared or let go of in a few minutes or hours tend to linger.
Yeah. The way the way I put it is, I feel like our connection is running out of coupling credits. It's almost like our account of good energy and good vibes is like getting a little bit depleted, and then it requires to come back and start practicing some things or connect. And it's a lot of free flow, right? When I say 1 hour a day, it doesn't mean like you have to be disciplined about it. This is simply to give an idea that it's more or less what the insight is. When I tune into it, I go like, yeah, that's something that works. And of course, some days we're going to have way more time together, but it's just to have this in mind as a point of reference, that it's not enough maybe to have this connection once every month just for an hour or two. It might require a little bit more attention to keep the romantic juices and the love life really active, right?
Beautiful.
Yeah. Hope that makes sense. With any of these topics that we're sharing with you, feel free to post some questions, of course. And if you have a request for a topic, feel free to post it there. We'll be happy to check it out. Jaya!